Okay, so it's been a while since I've actually recorded something, hey, I'm back, this time with a decent microphone. So, if you don't live in the US, we have this thing that we take in high school called the PSAT. It stands for the Preliminary SAT, and if you don't know what the SAT is, then that's fine. Dumbass. The Preliminary SAT, also known as the PSAT, is a practice version of the SAT exam. You can only take the PSAT once per year, and many students take the test in both 10th and 11th grade. If you earn a high score on the PSAT your junior year, you could qualify to receive a National Merit Scholarship. Blah, 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 blah. There are 4 main sections in the PSAT: English comprehension, grammar comprehension, and 2 math sections, where one of them allows a calculator while the other doesn't. This test is scored out of 1520, unlike the actual SAT test, which is scored out of 1600. Now that you have all the background information, you're probably wondering, okay, so why did you die for 4 months? Well, you see, I am a yellow man. Yellow people are very strict with their school stuff, so we expect to do well in a lot of things. My SAT was scheduled for December 5th, and my PSAT was scheduled for January 26th. And I have another test coming up in a week or so. Anyways, my SATs got canceled because the company that makes these tests was like, yeah, no, we don't got any more space because the virus and everything else. And I was like, well, crap. And I ended up rescheduling. With all this in mind, I had my mind set for the PSAT, and I spent the rest of December and January studying for it. That's probably what you'd think I'd say. I am one of the worst procrastinators that you'll ever come to meet. My grades were struggling, and by struggling I mean the Asian definition, so I focused on those instead. I also hung out with my friends a lot, and I kind of just pushed the PSAT studying back, and soon enough, a couple months became a couple weeks, and I was like, well, So I ended up taking a single practice test the night before, and I was not prepared at all. I think I mentioned in one of my previous commentaries that I actually go to this super smart school, obviously because I'm yellow, and it specializes in the STEM field. So I walk into this room on test day, and I'm really scared because I didn't prepare for this at all. My goal for this year was to reach the National Selection Index, or whatever that's called. I think it's like top 1% or something. Now, the problem is, I didn't study. So, as I went through this test, I was dying, to say the least. I honestly don't think I did badly, but I also don't think I did well enough to qualify for the scholarship. But, yeah, I've been gone for a bit, and I'll be gone for a bit longer after this since I have another test next week. But, wish me luck, and hopefully I don't die. Woo! Okay, well, you reached the end of this video. Let me know if you like this kind of commentary. I know this video was really boring in particular because I just talked about how scary school is to explain why I've been gone for like a quarter year or something like that. But I have a bunch of other random fun things to talk about over Brawlhalla, so I thought this would just be an interesting topic to start with. If you like my obnoxious voice, you should totally subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please do that. I would really appreciate it. Also, I have a Discord server that I'm in the process of launching, so you're always welcome to check that out. The link is in the description. Okay, I'll leave you guys alone now. Hopefully I'll upload in the next week or something. Okay, bye!